Hi, everybody. Welcome to the space. This is farcaster Friday. We host this every Friday by 9 p.m. UTC plus one. We'll talk about, we talk with founders. We talk about things that are happening on farcaster and everything farcaster. So today we are actually going to be looking at grief. We have the founder here, but I think he's having slight network issues.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, good. I'm not sure why having connection problem.
Um,
Okay, let me see this.
all right.
All right.
Okay, I was just doing like a brief intro of on Farcaster Friday. Okay, I think I'm done now, and Igor, over to you. I don't know what's the big idea behind Grief? Like, what prompted you to build Grief?
Yeah, so I previously co-founded another company which didn't work out, and I got onto Farcaster and I started to build a ton of different mini apps. Some of you might have seen some of the mini apps like Tappy or Dollar Chain, just to experiment and learn. And I was in my life, I was looking for what my next thing is, after my previous company. And I wanted to kind of figure that out. And like 3.5 weeks ago, I was speaking to my wife, and she told me, maybe you should stop building for what you think people want to use and build for who you are. And that kind of struck a chord with me, and I started reflecting on who I was, and fitness and sports have been part of my life since I could walk, and that's kind of where Griv was born. I knew I wanted to do something in technology and fitness, and that was kind of the genesis of the idea for the first version of Griv, which users could check in and challenge each other to like push-ups or sit-ups or runs or whatever. And it was a fun social way to keep each other accountable and also enjoy the social graph that is Farcaster. So that's kind of where the idea was born, how it was born, and we could talk a little bit more about the future later.
All right, all right. I think what you said concerning building what is you, other than building what you think people want, I think that is actually a very great advice because one thing about building is that some days is going to be slow, and what would push you into still building is the fact that okay, this is what I want to do, this is who I am. So that will like give you some kind of motivations to keep going and all of that. Anyways,
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't know. Do you know of Steppen?
An app called Steppen, is that,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
is
it
it a
was on
person?
Solana. Oh, it is on Solana. I think they're still alive. I
Ye-
think
I saw a couple different like stepping reward apps or something like that.
okay.
But
So
Steppen, I'm not like 100% familiar with.
okay, I think after this call, I would like send you their socials or something. It was very big. I think that was in 2021, 22. I'm not really sure, but it was a fit not it was an app for like tracking steps, and you earn tokens for working. You have to buy, it was a whole concept. You have to buy their NFT represented as sneakers and all that. It was actually very big then too. I don't know.
During the
I don't know.
NFT craze.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. During the NFT, I think an NFT ran as far as 50 Soul, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember fully well.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anyways, I actually really loved the concept of grief. I'm actually a very lazy fitness enthusiast. I don't know what I'll call myself a fitness enthusiast because I'm very lazy, like when it comes to dreaming and stuff. But one thing grief has done for me is help like track what I eat. I think I've been focusing on food, on my intake and everything. And I really think it's amazing because I see a lot of people, Naomi, I see Divine. Most times I go to the leaderboard and I check these accounts like, whoa, you are doing a lot. Well, anyway, so
Yeah, Divine made a request, a feature request, and he wants to post more food pics that the Griv AI, which I'll explain later, doesn't recognize yet. So there's a lot of work to be done, but I think just to underline a key important difference between the stepper apps or these, any kind of like walking or step counter and earn rewards app, the key difference between all of them and Griv is that when I launched the most recent feature for uploading photos, I had a choice. I could either connect people's hardware devices, like Apple Fitness, Samsung Fitness, Google Fitness, or I could do something different. And I decided to do something different. I decided to add a feature where people can upload a photo as a form of like social proof that you are engaging in exercise, you're engaging in healthy eating, or you're engaging in recovery. And that proved to be not only enough, like meaning like enough of a signal to the rest of the community that you're actually doing, something that's good for you, but also it's a habit that people have naturally, because in the world of Instagram and TikTok and posting photos and videos is a very natural habit for humans. And I think Griv struck a nerve by allowing people to kind of flex that, like Tony from Farcaster phrased it really well. He said the TAM, the total addressable market for gym selfies, is enormous, right? Like when we do things that are good for us, when we feel successful, we're making progress, we want to share it with the world. We want to let other people know so we can get that feedback and motivation to keep going. And I think that's what Griv captured really, really well. And we're going to continue to capture that single function, single action, which is uploading content and photos as proof of effort or social proof that you are engaging in a fitness lifestyle and you're part of the Griff community, which is very different from like accurately counting steps and competing like, okay, who counted like 1,484 steps versus who counted 1,300 steps. To me, that's boring. But what's exciting to me is building the shareable components, the content pieces, the photos and the videos that will play a big role in bringing the community together.
All right. Yes, yes, especially in this generation where a lot of things are now content based. A lot of everything is actually content these days. I think that part, because most times when I see the pictures and I see the video people post, it does something to my mind that okay, people are doing this and this is something you should. I think we always have this FOMO, especially when we see other people doing wonderful things and they're sharing bits of it. So now, what's the
Mhm.
future for you? Are you going to like build outside farcaster, or is this just going to like remain a mini app?
Yeah, it's a great question. Starting out, it was entirely playful. Like I just wanted to build fun stuff. But now that we have, a very strong signals that people, this action that I spoke about, which is uploading photos that show proof of effort. I think there's something magical happening and special, and you definitely have plans to stay on Farcaster for a little while until the product's refined, and then figure out a good step to start building outside of Farcaster, whether it's an iOS app or what have you. And the goal is to have a seamless relationship between the content from Farcaster users and the content from Griv users, and make sure that Griv serves as a great onboarding tool for Farcaster, right? And I think that's something that both Griv and Farcaster want to see happen.
Yeah, yeah, all right. I think that's actually I think Grieve is one of the ways we will actually onboard you as podcaster, because I'm really sure that some people that would want to get on Grieve, especially like I have a lot of fitness enthusiasts, I'll be like, okay, Cap, you can come and check this out. Especially people that have a podcaster account, but they don't really know what to like how to navigate it. This mini app is actually like a great intro for fitness enthusiasts. So I think you a while ago you actually had this whole reward for top 20 users. I mean, sorry, top 20 on the leaderboard. Is there any plan to actually incentivize people that are actively using Grief?
Yeah, I think about this a lot, and I made an announcement saying that. First of all, I never led with rewards. I never said, "Hey, use this, and you're going to get like rewarded with money." I also whitelist and manually approve every single member myself through conversation. And the reason for that is because I want to build a very, very strong initial community that deeply cares about Griv, the community and the brand. And that's very hard to do, right? Because if you put kind of like an incentive in front of it, it attracts the wrong people for the wrong reasons. So that's a long-winded answer to say that yes, there are rewards planned for the future. They will n never be announced. There's not going to be any pattern to them. But the goal is to find the true users that find Griv valuable and love being a part of the community and participating in the things that we do, and reward them. And I'll have a better sense, in the coming weeks what that looks like. But there will be surprises here and there.
Yes. Do you have any plans of marketing, like to like put these products into like the eyes of a larger audience or fitness audience?
Yeah, it's a great question, great thought to explore. One thing that I'm thinking about personally is finding ways to exclusively move from like gym to gym, from like fitness center to fitness center. I live in New York, and we have some really great like establishments for fitness in the city in Manhattan, and they all have like unique ID cards. So like if I can gate the app to only certain gyms, I think that would be one of the best go-to-market strategies to keep it exclusive. It's kind of similar to how Facebook went from college to college, starting in Harvard. To me, that sounds like a good approach because it allows the app to grow in phases and keeps an element of exclusivity going.
Oh yeah, I think that's actually a very great and a very great strategy, but I'm sure that it can be exhausting, especially since you are a one-man army. I can imagine like going from gym to gym, but I think that way you'll be able to like get people that are real, people that are actually gym. Sorry, I don't know why I keep on saying gym. People that are really interested in fitness and all of that. And also, I think that grief is actually going to be a great way that would make people that were not like naturally interested in fitness, like me, for example, to actually enter the fitness, I don't know, will I call it fitness market, or
Absolutely.
people.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I mean, if we keep on seeing this, and one thing I've noticed is that people are wired to competitions. Like, I don't know, they do better when they're in a competitive environment. For instance, like most people would be like, okay, I'm trying to like, I don't know, I want to be this on the leaderboard and try to do things that they will not naturally do because to up their scores and all of that. So I think it would actually help people that aren't necessarily like listen to get on.
Yeah,
Anyways,
and I'm very happy to hear that it's helped you personally spark a little more motivation towards your fitness lifestyle. To me, that's the most important thing because you have Divine, you see him doing his thing, maybe you've seen me doing my thing, and then you had a thought like, should I go for a walk today, or should I perhaps not eat this type of food and eat something a little bit healthier? And you have this thing in the back of your head, okay, well, I could just post it to Griv and get some social kudos, social like applause, and at the same time get some points, which could lead to rewards. So like it creates an additional pull towards the fitness lifestyle, which to me is a huge success. Like if people can gravitate towards a better fitness lifestyle, I mean, what better world can you hope for than keeping people's minds fit and healthy, keeping people's bodies fit and healthy? So I'm very happy to hear that.
yeah, thank you so much. I think I am done with all the questions I have. I don't know if there are any other things you want to share with us before you leave.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of like really exciting announcements coming. It's all on Farcaster. So just Igor Yuzo. So my same exact handle that I have on X is what I have on Farcaster. Feel free to follow me, DM me. If you're interested in joining, DM me directly, and we'll get you in. Other than that, stay tuned. A lot of big announcements coming pretty much every day from here on in.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate. And I hope to see more people get their grief on.
Griv on. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope to see. And yeah, please, I think I'm Divine, and I think you guys should like calm down on the leaderboard a bit. You are doing a lot.
Don't worry, we're gonna make it reset. I haven't worked that out yet, but it'll be more weekly focused soon.
All right,
So
all right.
you'll have a chance to kick lines butt, kick his butt.
Okay, I don't know if I can. I mean, but I'll try.
Oh man. Okay. Well, this has been really fun.
One problem.
What's that?
Thank you so much. Anyways, if you want to join Griv is actually very exclusive now because Igor is trying to like get people that are really interested in fitness and all of that. But if you're interested, you can just like send him a message on farcaster or X. I don't know.
By the way, where are you from?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. So one cool thing is something that I always think about. If there are any local athletes, like guys that are really into fitness or up and coming, that I would love to onboard them. Like I think that they share their fitness journey. It could excite a lot of the existing users on Griv. So if there's anybody in the local community that's a runner or whatever into fitness in any way, shape, or form, like that's in a very serious way, those people would be absolutely critical to making Griv more exciting.
All right, all right. I think I have a few people that okay. I'm always like post their whatever their gym selfies and whatever on WhatsApp status. So I think I would actually reach out to a few of them and I'll let you know.
Yeah, all we need is one, somebody cool, and we'll start there.
Yeah.
All right. So if anybody has any question about anything farcaster or why the reading this week has been funny or any other thing, you can actually like come up and ask question. If not, we might just have to like end the space. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for staying till the end, and I'll see you same time, same place next week. Good night, everybody.